Okay, man. I think our audio is good. We've got, yes. See if those notifications went out. I hope they did. And we should be up and running here in just a second. Let's see. We should be live here. Yes? Yes, we are live. Okay, great. Okay, man. I don't know if those notifications went out, man. So if anybody wants to tell me if they got a notification, that would be great. I've got my kefefe right here. It's fantastic. I reheated it. Put it in the microwave for a minute to get it really super hot because I had walked away for a second. But I also cleaned my glass.
Aaron ID. I got notifications.
On YouTube or on Facebook? Did you get those YouTube notifications? Because I noticed you're on Facebook.
Steven. Good afternoon.
Hey, Steven. Did you get notifications? Let me know if you got them.
Aaron ID. Both.
Oh, great. Okay, fantastic. I've got very bright lights in my eyes.
Steven. Yes.
I'm seeing all of the light that is in my face and hearing the thunder outside. We've got thunder. Waiting on the thunder. Waiting on the thunder. Waiting on the thunder. Seeing lightning. Waiting on the thunder. Oh, that tree's blooming. That looks pretty. Oh, look at that.
Kevin Vaught.
Hey, Kevin.
Hashtag NLRC. Cheers nay hashtag Ox Project.
Hey, buddy. Kevin Vaught, hello. Hello to everybody. I'm so glad you're all here. I noticed that there are a few of you, and I appreciate that. Thank you. It looks like it might rain tonight, which would be an interesting little background. If that happens, it certainly looks like it's off in the distance. And I would love for it to pour down rain. I would love nothing better.
Randy Leashier.
Randy!
Bitcoin not looking good. Can't wait for 21K.
I don't know if 21's coming or not, bro. We got down to 26.7, and now we're all the way up to 27. So there was a little bit of a recovery there, but man, if you want to purchase, once like I said earlier today, this is the time to buy, man. This is a massive dip. We're in it. It looks like it's trying to recover like it did earlier today when I bought.
Kevin
but then
Vaught.
it went up and then went that down
Hello,
even
Nate.
further.
I'm not a bot.
Hey, Kevin, you're not a bot. Kevin Vaught, 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 not a bot. Kevin Vaught is not a bot.
Sean the Orca guy.
Hey.
Back on YouTube.
Back on YouTube? What do you mean back on YouTube? What do you mean back on YouTube? Oh, Sean. Cheers, Nate, from the Kick app. Cool storm watching is fun as long as you are safe about it. Oh, I see you. Yes, I see you, Sean. Those didn't come up on the chat. I think, there's Token Tony Z. That's crazy. Oh, he's over on the Rumble. I see. We don't have the Kick chat up. I got it. I got this. I see what's going on. What we want to do is get the Kick chat on screen, I think.
Randy Leashier.
Randy Leashier.
I farted and I think it was a wet shard.
Oh boy, you're in trouble. You got some issues. You better get some tissues. Issues requiring tissues. You got some issues requiring tissues. All right. There's that. I'll put that right there, I guess, for now. And there's this, which right now Rogi's not here. That's the Rogi cam. we can just make some adjustments on that because it's basically good for nothing like that. You guys hear the thunder outside? Waiting on the thunder. Waiting on the thunder. Yeah. Lightning. Lightning and thunder. So we might get some of that action. We'll see. I don't know. It's the same view from a different angle. It's stupid. It doesn't even need to be there. It's doing absolutely nothing but taking up stupid space. Actually, there's nothing behind it, so I guess that's actually cool. Hey, my dog. My bees. Bees. Hey, buddy. How are you doing today? How are you? I love you, bees. See the way this dog looks at me? You're beautiful. Oh, you got that big chest. Yes, you do. You're so big and wide. Yes. Uncle Dino's coming to see you. You're going to see Uncle Dino pretty soon. It's coming. It's getting closer, man. The clouds are definitely approaching. So we could get a really nice rain here, which would be really cool for the smoke session. Yeah, I think that'd be cool and fun.
Patrick John Welder. Is the market okay? Looks like it fell off a cliff lol.
Yes, and that is okay.
Hoot and howl. Evening guys.
It does look like
Randy
it fell off a
Leashier.
cliff.
I predict 21.4k BTC by next Friday, with slight recovery to 25k, then we may see 13k BTC by September.
Okay, Randy Leashier.
Randy Leashier. Sell in May and walk away.
You got some Bollinger Bands for me, bro? Dude, he rates out the Bollinger Bands. I'll laugh my ass off. Randy, and my apologies if I'm coming off as weird to you right now, but just bear with me. He's probably like, what is this guy laughing? What is going on? I don't even know what is going on right now. Still waiting to see if Cyberg comes around. Cyberg.
Randy Leashier. What is ball liquor bands?
Ball liquor bands. Fucking Joe, I know it's you. Whatever, dude. Okay, Randy Lee Shear. Okay, buddy. You want to come here and talk crypto? Why don't you apologize to everybody for your racism? Who's here, man? What's going on? 8 people watching over there. We got 5 people watching on the Rumble Sphere.
Kevin Vaught. Hey, Nay, is Rogan afraid of thunderstorms?
No, he's not afraid of thunder, but he does not like water. He'll go out in the rain, but he doesn't like going like into the water. He doesn't swim. He's never gone swimming before. Oh, I hear him. He's eating his food. So, anything else that we just want to talk about real quick before we get into the cannabis portion of the show? I watched something today. It made me think. So, the guy was talking. He's a school teacher here in Florida under the regime of Ron DeSantis, you know. And he's trying to teach kids how to, you know, grow and become adults. And he's very focused on growth for kids, you know. He's a very intelligent, insightful man. And he said something about making, when you're trying to convince people of, this is, I don't know how this happened. This got pushed in. I'm glad I noticed that. Wow. One of my support beams was knocked in a little bit. Probably for somebody walking over here putting their hand up there not realizing they were pushing my support beam. Oh no, it's from that. It got pushed from that side. Maybe I did that by accident. I don't know. I think we'll be okay. Anyway, he's talking about creating when you're telling people stuff that they don't necessarily agree with, and you're trying to teach them something that maybe goes against what their original thought was. So I'll give you an example. Like, I talk about Christianity and Santa Claus on here, and I say it's like a way to get you indoctrinated to accept lying. So when you get older, when a politician lies to you, it feels comfortable, it feels like home. I've said that. And you guys listen to me, and I watch my show numbers when I say that now, and they don't drop. People don't leave when I say that anymore. I would have 50 or 60 people watching back in the day when I used to get numbers. And I would say something like that the way I used to say it, and I'd automatically lose 15 viewers, would just leave. They wouldn't say anything, they would just leave. Every once in a while somebody might make a comment, but usually people just leave. Because back in the day, what I used to say to people was, if you're dumb enough to believe, in a God, and that's not really creating a safe space for you to learn, is it? Right? That doesn't feel safe for you. I get it now. I mean, for me, it might. I'm used to being taught in a drill sergeant type environment. I'm used to being screamed at. I'm used to being yelled at. I'm used to being freaking like a military type education. For me, it's my father was in the military. You do something wrong, you get corrected quick. It's just the way I was brought up. But I understand that a lot of people today were not brought up like I was brought up from a military father, right? And that you might not have been exposed to this kind of drill sergeanting type educating. And when I listen to that man who I have a lot of respect for say, hey man, if you want to convince people of what you're saying, you got to be nicer to them or you're just going to completely lose them. I get that. And I want you to know something. I've made that change over the years. And we could still talk about Christianity and Santa Claus, and I don't lose anybody anymore. Maybe that's because all the people who were offended by it just left and never came back. Well, if that's the case, if they got offended by my harshness, well then, you know what? I'm going to do something I rarely do, but I will apologize for that treatment, because even though I still have the same feelings around that ignorance, I feel that my technique was wrong and that I could have approached it better. And listening to this guy makes me realize that, hey man, I need to learn to communicate better. That's all. It's yeah, I'm frustrated. Yeah, people piss me off. And I want to call people names and scream at them, but I'm not going to win anyone over doing that. So over the last few months and year or so, you've probably noticed a gentler, easier to approach nay or whatever. Some people coming back might not realize that I've changed in that way. But I am more approachable and I am easier to listen to because I'm not quite so angry around people that I feel are kind of slow to catch up to where I'm at. The problem is this. When we've been talking for a long time and I haven't made any impression on you whatsoever, and you reveal to me that you do not believe something, so silly as that we're indoctrinated as kids through Christianity, at that point, then I start having a problem. When Chuckles came in here yesterday and said that Donald Trump was the man, I felt like all of my years being friends with this guy were for no reason. I mean, what the fuck was I doing? If he thinks Donald Trump is the man, I have failed. I failed Chuckles. I failed everybody. If I can't convince one of my best friends that Donald Trump is a fucking piece of human garbage cunt shit that he is, how motherfucker am I going to convince you motherfuckers? I can't even convince Chuckles. He said Donald Trump's the man. So, we have to revisit that. We're going to have to really take a look at that and get into y'all's psychosis around Donald Trump. Because you need to see your psychosis for what it is. And Chuckles will be the first person to tell you he's psychotic. He knows he is. He's got issues. But man, he's got to see that for what it is. I don't care if he can't deal with if the voice is in his head. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is him thinking that Donald Trump is the man. He's never the man. He's a piece of fucking cunt shit that needs to be tossed out with yesterday's garbage. Period. Was that entertaining yesterday? Yeah. Did he win? Yeah, he kind of did in his own sick way. He fucking won. Does that mean that he'd make a great president of the United States? Fuck no, of course not. So if there's any confusion out there, feel free to approach me, man, because I cannot have my friends thinking that Donald Trump is the man. That's a problem. We need to address that. And if you're going around thinking you and I are buddies, and you're going around behind my back saying Donald Trump's the man, Donald Trump's the man, and you're hanging out with that whole crowd, we are not buddies. We are not friends. Understand it. And it needs to be addressed, and you need to fix your shit. It's got nothing to do with me. It's you. And we'll talk about it, and I'll bring you back. Whatever it takes, man. The easiest thing I said yesterday was that Donald Trump got Melania pregnant, and on month 9, the doctor walks into the room and says, hey, Melania's going to die if she gives birth. What's your decision, Donald Trump? What would he say in the 9th month of birth, of pregnancy? What would Donald Trump say? Any of you fucking idiots out there think he wouldn't say anything other than kill that baby, you're a moron. And he's got you by the balls, man. Or right by the pussy, like he says he grabs women by the pussy. He's either got you by your pussy or he's got you by your balls. But he's got you. And I'm here to bring you back, man. I'm here to relinquish that iron tight grip on your fucking scrotum. That's what I'm here for, man. Try to fucking snap you out of your haze that you're in. I hope Chuckles shows up again tonight so we can talk more about this. But those of you who are finding yourselves aligning with Donald Trump, then you're having some issues that need to be addressed, for sure. And, I'm more than willing to accept that he's going to be the next fucking president of the United States. If that happens, it happens. He's on the road right now, and Joe Biden is not. Things are getting worse for Biden, and they're getting better for Trump. That's what I see. Am I happy about it? No, man. But do I support Biden? No, man. Weird, right? It's so much easier just not to vote, man. I won't. I'm not going to vote. I'm not voting for anybody. But you do what's best for you. And the most important part is see the truth for what it is, man. And understand why you feel that Donald Trump is the man. What was it that Donald Trump did that made Chuckles think he's the man? Well, I mean, what exactly was it that he did? He's the man? Oh, because he yelled at some girl? Because he humiliated a woman that's, a third of his age? He's got 3 times the fucking life experience of that girl. And you think that him bowing up on a girl like that, because she's making him feel like he's got a small penis, is somehow that's him being the man? I'm sure Hitler told a fucking joke once before too. So, I'm watching the fucking thing last night. He's affable now.
Kevin Vaught. Cheers, everybody.
He's reaching out. He's making eye contact with the audience. He's talking to the audience. He understands he's not going to be able to do anything without the support of his people behind him. And he's doing it, man. He's going on CNN. He's reaching more voices. He's saying dumb shit, man. He's supporting that January 6th bullshit. So, I really hope that, you guys are going to vote. You guys are going to do whatever you want to do, whatever. And that's cool. That's fine with me. Whatever you do. Vote for Trump. Fine. Just don't go around thinking that he's some kind of a great person, okay? If you want him to be your leader, fine. That's an issue with you. If you want to be led by that man. I would look at your parents and be like, does he remind you of them or something? Were they fucking cunts too? Were your parents fucking cunts that you want this guy to be the president of the United States? Or do you just hate black people, or just hate women, or maybe you just fucking hate yourself? I know some people that can't stand themselves. There was a time when I couldn't stand myself either, man. I had to make some changes. But we watched that whole town hall last night, and you know what he's about. He's about taking women's rights away from them. And let's just say what it is. Let's just say what it is. He's anti-abortion, 100%, completely anti-abortion in any case. No matter what he tells you, he doesn't want women to ever be able to have abortions. Let's just say what it is. I mean, you want to talk about women's rights? Well, but they get all their other rights. Well, they can still vote. He didn't take their right to vote away from them. Now, I know this is a weird gear shift here, but Steven Crowder said that women should not be allowed to file for divorce. And he's a Republican. He's kind of like a Trump mentality Republican, Steven Crowder is. I'm not saying he's Donald Trump, but I'm saying they're aligned politically, socially. And when you hear that kind of rhetoric coming out of someone who has 1 million viewers when he goes live, it gets back to Donald Trump. You know, and then Trump's going to be like, yeah, why can women file for divorce? Maybe Trump's not going to like that. Maybe he's going to go to the Supreme Court and have that changed. I don't know, man. I think that's hyperbolic. I really don't think so. But what is going to be the next right that he takes away, that the Republicans take from you, or take from someone you know or someone you love, or from a friend of yours, or from maybe one of your favorite podcasters? You know, what's the next right? Who's the next marginalized group? And how long are we going to sit around and wait until everybody's fucking locked up? No one has a voice. I think that we are the frogs sitting in the very, very, very hot water right now, and we're very comfortable. And that water is going to be boiling soon enough, and none of us give a fuck, really. We're just waiting for that next hit of dopamine.
Jake Snake.
To make it through the day.
Like number 2.
Thank you, Jake. Only 2 likes. All these people here, really? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. So,
Jake Snake. You're welcome.
I love when I talk shit about Donald Trump. Someone comes in here and goes, "You're a Biden supporter." I'm like, no, I'm not. Fuck Biden. Fuck Biden and Trump on a goddamn stick. Put them both on
Jake
steak.
Snake. Cheers.
Bye. Thank you so much. All right. Have a good night. Okay, I guess we're not going to have cyber. Thank you, Token Tony Z. To whatever it is you were talking about. I got this clean glass. So clean. I guess the rain is just like holding off. It's right there. The rain is right there, man. There's thunder. Right on cue. I used to have "I am the God of Hellfire" at the bottom from StreamYard used to say that. I am the God of Hellfire, just as a joke. And this friend of mine got all offended by that. "You're not a god. Why are you calling that's blasphemous? You're referring to yourself as a god." Hey buddy, get over it. Okay? This is the problem with your religion and your belief. Okay? You know, I can, if I want to call myself a god, or if, you know, Charlemagne the God wants to call himself a god, or, you know, anybody wants to refer to themselves as a god, there is no God. Most sane people realize that. So if you want to believe, if you want to subscribe to the religion and you want to subscribe to there's a God, great, that's fine. Go believe all you want. Just understand this. God doesn't give a fuck what other people think about your fucking beliefs. He doesn't care what other people think about your beliefs. So if there's this God that's supposedly so secure in his religion that he's, given you, you sitting there trying to say that somebody else calling themselves a God is somehow an affront to your belief system only says that there's a problem with your belief system. Hey man, you're ultimate. You believe in a God. What are you worried about? Someone else calling themselves a God? Really? Does that trouble you? You should probably look at that. You're not as confident in your religion as you think you are. You're not as confident in your belief in God as you claim you are. So, are we gods? We are in our own worlds, all of us. In some way or another. You ever have a pet? You ever have something's life in your hands? You ever swat a fly? Mosquito? I bet that mosquito felt your wrath, God, that day. You were that mosquito's God that day. You took its life from it. Isn't that part of what God does? He gives life, he takes it away. He gets to pick the winners and the losers. So silly. So silly, man. I don't mean to come down on anybody for this. I really don't, I just want you guys to realize that if you're going to accuse other people of affecting your belief
Hoot
system.
and howl. Saved my neighbor's dog a month ago.
The weakness is on you.
Was choked out by the other dog wrapped around its collar.
Oh my God. The other dog wrapped around its collar. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Hoot and howl. Pretty sure that's a God ability.
Pretty sure, bro. You are a God. Who cares what you call yourself? But this guy's he claims he's Christian, and he's literally going to sever our friendship over me saying that I was the God of hellfire, which wasn't even really me calling myself a God. It was just a reference to a fucking song,
Cupcake
man, that I thought was...
713.
There you are.
Okay.
There you are. Good thing I texted you today on Discord, man. I was wondering what happened to you. Cupcake. Alright, so... Trying to bring all the people back, man. We're trying to bring all the folks back. Now, I have not smoked yet on this show. We've been live for almost a half hour. That's because cannabis is just so addicting. So addicting. I like saying that. That backdrop kind of makes my backyard look bigger. I like that. It's like, it goes way back there. Look at that. Hello to everybody that's showing up right now. I see you guys are realizing it's getting close to 7 p.m., which is the time I'm usually live. We've been live now for about 28 minutes. Remember, throughout the day, every time you're thinking about it, feel free. I do this all the time, man. Go through your notifications on YouTube and just see if maybe you missed a notification and I might be live at that moment. I catch lives that way all the time. I just look at the notifications. I'm always looking for Carl the Moon, Clear Value Tax, and the Crypto Kid. Those are my three go-tos now. I want to know what the market's going to do. And right now what they're saying is they can see it going down as low as 25, maybe. It got down to 26.7. And I want to know where everyone, what they're thinking. I want to know where their heads are at, and I want to know what patterns they're seeing. So I always go into those notifications and I just scroll down through them until I see the Moon or I see the Crypto Kid or I see Clear Value Tax. And I just select it. In the YouTube app, there's that bell. Dude, it was years and years before I realized what that bell thing was. I never clicked on it on YouTube. I never knew that was I never knew I was getting notifications on screen. I didn't realize that. For years and years of using YouTube, I just didn't click on all the little bells and whistles. You know why? Because back in the day, software, it used to be that when you would scroll your mouse over something, a little word would pop up and tell you what it was. Well, YouTube kind of took that away. And now you just have to look at an icon and know what it means. And I was like, well, fuck you. I don't know what that is. I'm not clicking on it. Seriously. I just don't want to click on a whole bunch of shit. I don't know where it's going to take me or if it's going to take me away from what I'm doing or what. So I'm not very What's the word I'm looking for?
Jake
Experimental when
Snake.
it comes to software. I'm
Saw
afraid I'm
one
going
of
to
your
undo
streams
something.
I shared on my Facebook memories from 6 years ago. Restream.io.
Oh, cool, man.
Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
100 messages. Really? That's it? My chat must blow up. 100 messages all day. That's the best I can do, I guess, now. I haven't seen that 1,000 in forever. So, yeah, I remember we used to get 1,000 messages on Restream. That was back in the day. You guys hear this thunder behind me? I love that. I love that sound. Um, I've got a bowl pack. And right now, that is all you need to know. Quarter of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. You guys want to talk about anything else? Cheers, guys. There's plenty of you here if anybody wants to, engage me in conversation. Anything at all. You got a question, personal, talk about social issues, talk about what you may have seen in the news today or yesterday. Anything going on with you locally, anything going on in your area you want to bring up. Anything going on with, it's been a while since we had a natural disaster. That's a good thing, right? No natural disasters going on. That's great. We should really celebrate. Let's smoke to that. Hey, man, no natural disasters lately. Cheers. Cheers to that. Everybody knock on wood.
Jake Snake. Cheers.
All right, we're going to have to go for more than that because that was just like so disappointing. That was just the end of Ashes right there. I'm going to leave that open though in case it does start raining. I want to hear it. I want to experience the rain in all of its glory. So, should we check our sprouts again? See if there's any growth. What is this, day 3? Man, I think we've got growth, guys. On day 3, I am seeing what looks like possibly little sprouts coming out. One, two, three, 4. Definitely, guys. They're sprouting. I'm so excited. So we've got 5 or 6 of them are showing a little white nub coming out of them. Almost positive they're growing. So that'll be exciting, man. I gotta close this so the cat doesn't keep driving my mom crazy. But I wanted it open because the
Hoot
rain.
and howl. That's awesome.
I guess I could leave it open. I could block it off so Harley can't get in here, but then it's gonna get warm in here. All right, let's pack some OG Kush. Goddamn right. Thought I heard the cat bowing up on me. No, Harley, no. And Rogi's like, I'll go chase the cat out of here. I'll keep the cat out of here, Rogan says. Leave him up to me. I got this. Is he bothering you? I got that cat. Coffee, cannabis. It is 4:20 in Newfoundland in 30 seconds. Loser. We're going to be winning here in a second. Winning here in a second. Everybody just calm down. I just looked at the market, dude. Cardano jumped up. That's good. Maddox at 83.99. Hey, there it is. 4:20 in Newfoundland. Cheers to Hoot and Howl, Jake Snake, Cupcake, Token Tony Z, and Dabs for Days. Had a 350-pound bear on my porch last night, if that counts. Cool. Storm watching is fun as long as you are safe about it. All right. Cheers, Sean, if you're still here. Sean Orca, did we lose you? Cheers, guys. Turn my fan on. So fruity and tasty. Like Fruit Loops. Dude, I needed that air. That is so good. .1 Pheno, OG Kush Breath. Full body cool, bro. This fan feels so good right now. So once again, I put it out there to the chat. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Is there anything you guys want to say or talk about or whatever? I mean, I know I usually have content usually, but tonight I'm just like, my brain's kind of fried, man. I'm just, I'm trying to arrange some things, getting my stuff out here. My friends are driving across the country, and my brain's a little tied up on that. And I'm sorry that I'm not 100% here with you right now. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe you guys could pull me in with some conversation. So I'm once again asking you guys, would it be possible for you guys to engage me in conversation? I'm sorry that I'm not coming up with a topic for you. I'm kind of hoping that with 12 other people, one of you might be able to help. Maybe. Is there anything that you guys want to talk about besides how clean my glass is? or the crypto market crash. Oh, Kush, Girl Scout cookies. Hey, Nate, just curious. What's the price of unleaded 87 gas per gallon right now in Florida? I do not know. I don't know. Everybody say what a gallon of gas unleaded costs where you live right now. Okay, Google. What's the price of gas unleaded in my area?
Here are some results from the web.
$3.51.
Hoot and Howl. $4.
$3.51 seems kind of high. $3.34 at Sam's Club, but that's Sam's Club. Circle K $3.35. Walmart $3.37. That's Orlando gas prices right now. It's a good question, man. Nobody else wants to participate. Okay. Nobody else wants to say what the price of gas is. Oh, Token Tony Z. $3.43, but he doesn't tell us his location. Where are you at, Token Tony Z? You're in PA. That's where Chuckles is, I think. Dabs for days. PA has ridiculously high gas price. Oh, Token Tony Z and Dabs for days are both in PA? Where in PA are you
Hoot
guys?
and Howl. Washington State, Central Mountains.
Where are you guys at? Northeastern. Where's Token Tony Z? This is freaking crazy, man. Token Tony Z's got to wait a whole minute to hear because he's over on Rumble. Bucks County, Dabs for days. Do you know where Bucks County is? Dude, could you imagine if Dabs is like, I'm in Bucks County? That'd be so fucking badass. Dabs, you ever heard of Bucks County? Aaron. We've lost Aaron. What part of the state is Bucks County? Oh, he's in the southern part of the state, and you're in the northern part? You're 2 hours away. That would have been so cool if you guys were like neighbors, man. That happened to us once on here. Bro, it happened to us. We were live. I can't remember who it was. And someone was like, where do you live? And they were like, I live over here. And they were like, dude, I live right there too. And they were like, what? They live right down the street from each other, man. It was fucking crazy. I can't remember who that was. It was so funny. Bucks County is closer to Philadelphia. Northern suburbs of Philadelphia. That's where Iceman's from, bro. He's Jersey, Philly. If that's a thing. Or Philly, Jersey. I don't know which it is. You're just gonna rumble there, little rumble? Hey, we got deer coming in, guys. We've got some deer coming in here. Let's see if I can find my mouse. Okay, you guys are about to see two deer walk right through this window. Right here. So hopefully. Um, there's one. Look at that. There they are. There's two of them. I bring you deer live on the show. Walking right past my window while we smoke. We watch the deer while we smoke. I love this, man. This is it. This is what it's all about, bro. Content, baby. And it's top of the hour. It couldn't be better. We've got deer. We've got a bong rip. I want to say welcome and thank you to all of you that are here that are watching the wildlife while we get high together. I can't think of a better way to spend a night hanging out, watching wildlife and smoking with your favorite smoking people. So, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying it. My mom watches shows, and there's like music in the background, so like going do 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 do. You can hear the beats in the background. She doesn't realize they're like throwing house music down her throat. She's all listening to drum and bass and shit. My mom's totally down. She doesn't even realize it. She's been indoctrinated into the rave scene. She doesn't even realize it. How cool is that, guys? Bye-bye, little deer. Bye-bye. He's going to go around the corner now anyway, so even off camera, he's going around a hedge, so you kind of lose. Just walked around that hedge right there. He's still standing there at the edge of that hedge. The edge of the hedge. Hey, the edge of the hedge there. Look at this. The hedge edge. The hedge edge. I need to just shut up. That's what I need to do. Hey, who's this down here? Beazle Cam Extreme. That's what we got going on now. Chilling with the bees. What? Oh, dude, reference to freaking the Weasel. Chilling with the bees. The bees. The bees. It's just the exposure, man. There we go. That's better. We need a bees cam. Totally need that Beast Cam up, bro. Beast Cam rocks, bro. That's content. You know, I have a feeling that there's a person out there that just loves the Beazle Cam Extreme. And he sits there with Irma every night. They never type in here. He's like, hey, honey, look. Nate's playing the Beazle Cam Extreme again. Look, Irma, get in here. I love that Beazle Cam Extreme. He doesn't do it enough. There's some dude somewhere that loves the Beazle Cam Extreme. You guys think I'm crazy. But he's out there, man. And so is Irma. And she's saying, shut up! Nobody cares about that damn dog, except for you. What else? What else? You guys want me to find some content on the internet? Oh, yeah, okay, here you go. You guys ready for your news? Right, I forgot. That's right. They are charging the Marine that murdered that man on the subway, choked him to death. They're charging him with manslaughter. Whoa. China's mounting such a strong attack on the dollar's dominance that it's paying for almost all of Russian oil imports in the yuan. In the yuan. Yen. Yuan. Whatever it is called. The denomination of currency from China. Yuan. CNN interview with Trump town hall audience members backfires after election lies come up. So, yeah, we can't talk about that, but I totally agree with the psychos on that. Yes, it is true. Hillary Clinton did question the election. She did claim that there were voting machine errors. So you can go back and check into that. There were plenty of people that were crying about that election that Hillary Clinton lost. So they brought it up in the town hall. They did like an interview with some people after the town hall. And the people that dude, we have got to open this window. I don't want my cat to run outside, so let me get in the chair. Keep the cat from coming in here. Cat, you are not coming in here. Okay. There we go. Now we can open this up. Listen to that thunder. And I'm gonna block, basically blocking the cat's ability to get in here with this chair. This is genius. What I just did with a chair to keep the cat from coming in here is freaking full-on genius. Is nothing short of genius. Dude, what happened to the outside, man? Holy moly, dude. Did you guys see it get dark out there? That was weird. What the hell? Dude, what happened outside, man? The darkest of all darknesses has set in. The darkest of all darknesses has set in. That's good enough, right? Is it? No, we'll go with 5. You guys think I'm weird when I do weird shit like that? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm fucking weird. There you go. Now the secret, I guess the secret's out. I'm weird. That's what it is. The secret got out, man. That's what happened. Everyone found out. That Nay guy, he says weird shit. Not making sense. Babbling. Straight babbling. $17 clicks. You guys hear the thunder? Let me know in the chat if you can hear the thunder. Let me know in the chat if you're not a corpse. Let me know in the chat if you're still alive. If you've got a heartbeat. Happy 710, everybody. Well, 7-11-20. I'm going in at 7-11-20, folks. Like I said before, let me know in the chats if you have a heartbeat. If you have a heartbeat, let me know in the chat. 7-11-20, that's us. That's our set, folks. You guys hear the thunder? Can you hear the thunder? You guys, the video is not looping. I'm literally asking you if you can hear the thunder outside. You can? Oh, thanks, Dabs for Days. Thank you. Good. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. You guys are weird. You guys are acting really weird. Cheers, Dabs up. Duncan Tony Z, are you alive? Just torched the hair off my arm with my torch on accident. What a terrible smell. Yeah, don't do that again, Aaron. Be more careful. Be vigilant. Be cautious and vigilant. What do you mean the face of... For real, I have to do that to open my phone. Okay, so there's nothing going on there. Brant Robinson. You should all be following at Brant Robinson. BRANDT Robinson. Brant Robinson. And Brant is spelled BRANDT. It's a weird spelling, Brant. BRANDT Robinson. It's at Brant Robinson. Dude, it's the best goddamn advice you'll ever get. This guy only follows 59 people on Twitter. He's got 10,500 followers. There's a reason for that. Okay? He's a school teacher in Florida, and he does nothing but make sense. He's a history teacher. He's a defender of public education. And all of you guys should be... And remember I told you I saw a video and it made me say, you know, I have been creating a safer environment for y'all to talk to me. So that we can, you know, I can educate some people that need to be educated, obviously. You know, are you pro women's rights? Oh, you're a feminist? Because that's what pro women's right makes you. You're a feminist. Ooh, look at you, bunch of feminists. Proud of you. That's growth, man. When you realize that shit. Like, wait, man, I thought feminists were fucking shitty, fucking moron, fucking feminists. Well, maybe you did think that. Do you support women's rights? And you're a feminist just like me. It's okay. It's not the end of your world. Listen to that thunder. It's just non-stop. Face doesn't match. Thank you. What was that notification? What was it? Uh-oh, okay. 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 You are here now. You are here now. You are here now. You are here now. 11 malevolent elephants. 11 malevolent elephants. 11 malevolent elephants. 11 malevolent elephants. You are here now. You are here now. You are here now. You are here now. 11 malevolent elephants. 11 malevolent elephants. 11 benevolent elephants. They need to get kick chat on the voice chat already. Some re-engineer needs to slap their game up. I'll try it. I don't know if it'll read it out loud.
Browse following. Creator dashboard. Stream. Achievements. L. Dabs 4DayZ. I was torching and typing at the same time, lol. Dabs 4DayZ. They need to get kick chat on the voice chat already. Dabs 4DayZ. Some REE engineer needs to step their game up.
How's that?
Chat.
How's that for re-engineer?
Streaming. Session.
Did I do good? You guys want to hear the Token Tony Z chat? That's all it is. But I'm good with that. He deserves it. He's there. He's using it.
I reheated my coffee and cleaned the glass to perfection crystal. What's up, Nay? Cheers, buddy. Token Tony Z. Well said, Nay. Token Tony Z. Cheers, hashtag NLRC, no natural disasters.
Happy 420, everybody.
Token Tony Z.
I'm a loser.
Have any plans with Mom for Mother's Day? Token Tony Z. Il smoke to that guts emoji push breath 2.1
So
feno.
why don't you kill me?
Token Tony Z. Cheers,
Speaking
trendies.
Deutsch, baby.
Token Tony Z. Oh, Kush XS Girl Scout cookies.
I'm a loser, baby.
Token Tony Z.
So why don't you kill me?
$3.43 gallon. Token Tony Z. Pa. Token Tony Z. Bucks County. Token Tony Z. Northern suburbs of Philadelphia. Token Tony Z. That would be cool. Token Tony Z. Cheers, dabs up. Token Tony Z. Session 1. Viewers. I use Kick because it lets you lock your phone without pausing your stream. It's great too for when I'm listening at work. Chat. Streaming. Session 1. Viewers. 51. Followers.
Mom, what are you yelling about? Did the cat just come in?
Yes,
Really?
he's right here.
All right.
I want him going out, there's lightning and thunder and lightning and stuff.
I don't think he came out through here. I don't know how he got outside.
I don't know, honey.
Maybe he was still.
I let him in before and then all of a sudden he's back.
Fucking scared him off with that thing. Did anybody see him get through here?
Very sneaky.
He must have walked through, dude. He didn't knock the bottles over. Did anybody see that? He got outside somehow. I'm all freaked out about it right now. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm gonna open this again. I have no idea. Oh, he must have jumped up on that fucking chair. I see what he did. I bet you he did. He jumped up on the chair and walked right outside. Okay. Here, wait. I got this. I think I know what he did. Bastard. Dude. I just need to put enough stuff up here to make it impossible for him to do it. I don't know what he did, dude. I'm like, what the fuck did that cat do? Dude, this fucking thunder, man, it's great. I need to smoke 420. You guys need to smoke along with me. Well, you do what you got to do. I'm going to just do it. So, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers to all of you guys in the chats. Hoot and Howl, Token Tony Z. Aaron, Dabs for days. Man, I got an idea, bro. Put some triage oil on. This thing's, it's kind of stuck and shit. I wonder if I put triage oil on it, if it would.
Hoot and Howl.
Because of that.
Cheers.
It would slide around better. Cheers, guys.
Hoot and Howl. Just watered garden.
That was a great hit. Bees was snuggling up in my feet. I'm sorry that I'm not allowed to talk about certain things on my YouTube channel on here, guys. I really am. It's literally, there's things that I will get in trouble for mentioning. I'll get a strike on my YouTube channel. I mean, the YouTube channel's not gaining any followers. So, no big deal. But still, I don't want to get any strikes. Ethereum enters uncharted territory with lockup skyrocketing. Okay. We already said former U.S. Marine to be charged in choking death on New York subway. I told you guys he's getting charged with manslaughter. He's going to have to go surrender. Go get arrested just like Donald Trump did. He'll probably bond right out. They're protesting all over the goddamn place over there to get that guy. I don't blame him one bit. That guy's a fucking idiot. Magazine lock. New York Attorney General sues manufacturer over magazine lock used in Buffalo store massacre. What's the magazine lock?
AD. More for you. Washington, AP, the Justice Department asked a judge Thursday. Albany, New York, AP, New York's Attorney General sued a gun accessory manufacturer Thursday for selling a lock that can be easily removed to attach high-capacity magazines, which are illegal in the state. The white gunman who massacred 10 black shoppers and workers in a Buffalo supermarket last year carried out the attack with a semi-automatic rifle he purchased legally, but then modified so he could load it with illegal high-capacity ammunition magazines, as previously reported. New York law bans the possession of magazines that hold more than 10 rounds of ammunition. We lost 10 innocent lives because a hate-fueled individual was able to make an AR-15 even deadlier through a simple change at home, Attorney General Letitia James, an elected Democrat, said in a statement. We cannot undo the devastating harm that was done, but this lawsuit against Mean Arms is part of our ongoing effort to pursue justice for the 10 innocent lives that were unjustly taken. Email messages seeking comment from Woodstock, Georgia-based Mean Arms were not immediately returned. Terry Connors, a lawyer who represents several families of the Buffalo Massacre victims, as well as 2 people severely injured, said he welcomes the litigation. The claims made by the Attorney General are claims we are investigating as well, Connors said in an email. Our goal is to hold all responsible for the horrific massacre at the Tops Market. Continue reading. AD. More for you. Washington, AP. The Justice Department asked a judge Thursday to put on hold a scheduled deposition of Donald Trump in a lawsuit brought by an FBI agent who was fired over text messages critical of the former president. The government said in a federal court filing that a judge should order lawyers for Peter Strzok to take the deposition of FBI Director Christopher Wray before they seek to question Trump. The Justice Department says an interview with Wray may eliminate the need for Trump's deposition, and that if the judge handling the lawsuit does not grant its request, it will ask a federal appeals court to intervene. Lawyers for Trump support the Justice Department's position, according to a footnote in the government's filing, while Strzok's attorneys oppose it. Strzok's legal team has scheduled the deposition for May 24th. Strzok was a veteran counterintelligence agent and a lead official in the FBI's investigation into Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server as Secretary of State and into Russian election interference and potential coordination between Moscow and the 2016 Trump campaign. The filing comes as Trump finds himself the subject of criminal investigations by a Justice Department special counsel into efforts by him and his allies to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election.
It's so funny. I just had to play that. Oh my god, it's so funny. Dude, he was a president of the United States. He did so much bad shit. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, man. It's just never gonna stop. And he's so proud of himself. He's so proud of himself for all this shit. How did you get here? No. You're sneaky. Mom would have been pissed if you got outside. Nobody told me the cat, man. Nobody saw the cat. Rogie saw the cat. Good boy, Bees. Good. Oh, he saw Harley. He said Harley should never be urinating shit. You want to go out there, Beazle? Is that where you're going? You going out there? What are you doing? You gonna go lay down with your dad? You gonna lay down with your dad? Gonna lay down with your dad? Wait. Where's this? I can't see my phone. Here it is. There's too many lights. No, it is my face. It's... What do you mean face doesn't match? It works every time. What's he showing me? He sent me a picture. Oh, full tank of gas. 88,000 miles on that thing, man. You are here now. You are here now. You are here now. 11 malevolent elephants. 11 malevolent elephants. 11 malevolent elephants. You are here now. No. You must leave. Go. 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 Go hang out with Mom, Grandma. So I can listen to this thunder. I want to listen to this. This cat is outsmarting me, damn it. This cat is too damn smart for me. There. This now. I don't know. Newspaper. A newspaper that will stop him. Oh, it's raining. It's raining! Mother! It's raining! So pretty sure we had a slider turtle come up in our yard today and lay eggs, but I don't know where it laid the eggs at. My cat came up and disturbed it, so it may have decided to not lay the eggs in the yard, or it may have already been done. I know, right? Right? Aaron-eyed, what you said right there? I know, bro. Totally. I know. But they're going to sue the manufacturer. It does kind of seem like a dangerous little invention they made there. I will say that. I'm not supporting it at all, because I don't know what it is really. There's a deer. There's a deer. I could probably make it so you can see that deer better. Where's the deer at? Oh, it's... There's two of them now. Shit, dude. There. They're under the tree. They're right here, man. There you go. There's one. There's another one right under the tree. No, it's out. It's right behind this post right here. There's a deer standing right there. There. Pretty cool. Look at this. There's a reason for a higher capacity magazine, don't get me wrong. Um, you want me to tell you what it is. It's when you need, the convenience of shooting more than 10 bullets at one time. That's it. You got to shoot 11 bullets? Well, then you're going to need a high capacity because a 10 is not considered high capacity. Right? And there's times when you got to shoot more than fucking 10 bullets and you don't want to have to reload. So, I have to turn these lights on. But we'll still see the deer back there running around if they come back out. Oh, yeah, here they come. Here they come. One is under the tree, the other one's to the left of the tree.
Bonsai House.
Hey, Billy.
I smoked a wasabi pea. I can now speak to bales of hay. They're good guys actually.
It's so funny, they're out in the rain.
Patrick John Welder. Starting to recover a little. I love when it consolidates like this.
Bro, this has been painful. This is a good acquiring time for anybody that wants to purchase right now. It's a great time. This is the dip. This is the time. Find a little Bitcoin, get you a little Ethereum, get you a little Harmony, get you a little Matic, get you a little Cardano, whatever you can get a good deal on right now, I would say do it, if you can get a good deal. I tried to check the rates on something earlier today. It was Matic, was it? What was it? Where I was like, no, that was insanity. I was like, I'm not going to do that. Let's check these rates and just see where it's at. Whoa.
Patrick John Welder. I was able to make my Harmony average below 0.015.
Below 0.15. Great, bro. Great. Wow, dude. I don't know how you did that. Because it never got under 0.15, so how did you do that? It went under 0.15 when you bought it? It's just not on my chart. I missed that shit. Okay, we're gonna try. What was it? We were gonna try to get Matic, or was something was like super expensive. So let's just check Matic. So right now, Matic is at 843. They are charging me at 86 cents, guys. That's the ripoff right there. That's a fucking ripoff. If I was gonna get $200 of that, and they're getting me at 86 cents. What's the difference in that instead of 84 cents? I wonder what the difference is. So I multiply, I have to do maths. So 200 times point. Well, they'll tell me, man. Right? They'll tell me how much it is, right? Because it's gonna come off my. It's gonna come off my payment, right? I don't know. This is so confusing. But whatever it is, it's too much. So instead of Matic, which is too stupid, let me see what they would do on Cardano. 366, and right now it's at 3.6. So basically, they jack it up. And didn't we say Harmony 1 was free? But to purchase Harmony 1, it's like free. Let me see. Even though that Cardano at 366 ain't bad, when it's at 3.6. I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it at 3.66. So let me get the Harmony if I can. So if you try to do Harmony, they get you at 15.9, which is 16 cents. Harmony's at 15.64 right now. And they charge you at 16. No. No. You're not supposed to be out here. Nope. Look how you do that. You're like a little rodent. He's so cute the way he looks at me. Harley, you're so cute. I caught him. Caught him sneaking past me. So looking at what they want to charge for Harmony at 1599 when it's at 1565. Is that changing? See, I don't know the difference between 1565 and 1599. How much are they getting out of me? It would say, right? What's it gonna be? What's the bottom line? You're not showing me. Because you're saying it doesn't cost me anything. Because you're raping me on the frickin' value. It could drop one more time, man. You know? They fuck me, dude, on these prices. But... dude, is Pepe going up? Is Pepe going up? Pepe says negative 26. Pepe's at 140 right now. Pepe's at 140. I wonder what's up with Pepe, dude. I think it's going up, man. Dude, because my Pepe was way down. It's up like 300 bucks. I should sell it all right now. I should sell all my Pepe. Swap it out for fucking Harmony right now. Whop. No, dude. When something is starting to look good, that's not necessarily a reason to get rid of it. You know, for me, as a hodler. And you have to remember that. You know, I might not be like you. You might be more of a trader. You could be a day trader, you could be a swing trader, you could be a fucking shorty shortersons. Hey, shorty shortersons there. Oh God, whatever.
Bonsai House. If Pepe is at, what is Jose, Manuel, and Javier
And we
at?
should ask all of them. We should survey them all. Look at the time.
Bonsai House. For Pedro.
For Pedro. Pepe's at 27.22, negative 27% on his 24 hour. But the whole market is down. So. Oh shit, it's really raining. It's raining nice. We got a nice, good drenching rain right now, Palsy. This is nice.
Patrick John Welder. Pepe is dirt cheap compared to where they see it eventually headed.
Pepe's gonna Pepe, bro. You can either be a part of it or not. All I know is I want to be a part of everything in crypto. I want to have my. If I can bet on every horse, so be it, bro. If every horse is a freaking winner, great. My Pepe just went down a little bit. No, Pepe, no! Pepe! No, say Pepe, no! Cool, man. Cool. Brasevsky. What are we doing? We're gonna dab? What are we doing here? We're gonna dab? What do you got the lights set up? You got the lights off. Why you got the lights off? Turn the lights on there. Oh, they're bright. The lights are bright. Light bright, making things with light. Out of sight, making things with light bright. See, I told you this is a safe space. Everyone's like, yeah, light bright. This is a safe space where we can all learn and educate. Are we gonna do dabs when we're done being full of ourselves? This is what's totally gonna happen. Right? I know exactly what's gonna happen right now. Check this out. I know exactly what is going to happen. Like right now. This is happening right now. Plow. Are those deer still out here? It's nice. It's raining. Ooh, there's lightning. Waiting on the thunder. Waiting on the thunder. Waiting on the thunder. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining good. Water's going into the ground. Man, a bear came by and destroyed this plant last night. Fucking just wrecked it. come back stronger. It'll only come back stronger. They wrecked that plant too. They really get in there on them nanners. But see, this is the thing, man. I got all these nanners up here, and you guys are all like, "Oh, dude, your nanners are." I got ones over by the river that they never touch. Ones over by Little Creek, they're huge, and I'm just gonna keep growing them out over there. Use these up here as bait. These aren't the important ones. These can go away at any moment. I can yank those out of the ground and just have grass out there. My big bananas, though, man, they're beautiful. They're just off camera. Let's see here. They're big enough for me to see right now. I'm pointing right at them. They're right there. There's there's 3 plants there. Two of them are right next to each other. One of them stands by itself. But I put them there, and they just had the benefit of several things. They didn't get frozen during the freeze when we had 2 freezes because they were down there by the creek, and the humidity off the creek kept them from freezing. It's weird, right? So I got lucky, and then I got other ones down there too where those came from, and I've let those grow pretty big too. Those are, I could kind of see them too, I think. But there's a giant plant in front of them blocking the view.
Hoot and Howl. Can you show us a banana seed?
Bro, I don't know what a banana seed looks like. The only way I propagated bananas was just by splitting them off another plant with a shovel. You just cut them off and stick them in the ground and they start to grow. They're amazing plants. And once they're in the ground and they establish, they start spreading. They'll bring out more shoots and they'll go in a line like a runner, and you'll get more and more of them. So I was going for, like, if I got like a giant forest of banana trees, a bear probably wouldn't fuck with them so much, you know. The mayfly. I think I may have caught it and thrown it outside. I should have shipped it off to Billy to smoke. They're like a mosquito hawk type thing. Are we dabbing? Token Tony Z. Token Tony Z.
Hoot and Howl.
Hoot and Howl.
Oh, that's cool. Never looked into how they out.
The rain is doing the yard good. We really needed that because the sprinklers don't hit all of it, and this just helps so much. But our yard looks so nice. I think I can open this window right here, and that might give us a little bit of a better view. That help a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. The sound, definitely. Bro, I hope you guys can hear this. This thunder just rolling. If you want me to, I could turn the mic sensitivity up. Let me know. My doggy's right here. I love you, bees. Yeah, I love you, bees.
Chris Rakepick.
Chris!
Please do.
You turn up the sensitivity a little bit?
Chris Rakepick. I can't hear.
Alright, how's that? I'm gonna have to talk a little quieter. How's that, Chris? Can you hear the rain behind me now? The little pitter patter of raindrops on leaves. Let us smoke. This like gives me some kind of this calming, like, oh my god, it's so great.
Enoch YU Beaslin 420. Got ya on the 65 son. Chris Rakepick. Perfect.
And then the voice comes in, it's like really loud. Okay. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. I hope you can hear the rain.
Chris Rakepick. Just leaving the saloon.
Cool. Well, that's probably why you can't hear them. Get out of here. Go on. Where did he come from?
Enoch YU Beaslin 420. Cheers #NLRC.
I just hit him in the butt with the little shaker.
Bonsai house.
Did you guys see that on video?
Cheers.
Did
Breast
you,
implant.
did you guys see that
Plasticky.
on video? Because you see where the shaker landed in the video right there?
Chris Rakepick. It is time to repent.
Yeah. Dude. Who, did anybody see that? He's such a bad little kitty cat. We need to set that camera so we can see the cat.
Chris Rakepick. You hit a cat.
I hit a cat. I tapped a cat with a little plastic bottle. A little noisemaker bottle. I think I may have landed. I don't know if it hit him, but it may have landed right behind him. I'm not sure. But it was on video. Whatever
Chris
happened.
Rakepick. Say sorry to the cat.
No,
LOL.
I will not say sorry to that cat. I intentionally tried to scare that cat away. The cat's driving me crazy. Chris, cheers. Everybody else, cheers. Bonsai Billy, Token Tony ZZ, Dabs for Daisies, Getting Crazies, cheers.
Chris Rakepick. You hit a. Chris Rakepick. Poor. Bonsai house. I'm repenting on not putting salt in my neighbor's garden. Friggin' bitch ass Jesus cunt. Chris Rakepick. Never lower yourself to that level. Bonsai house. Whoa. Chris Rakepick. You are better. Repent. Bonsai house. That's indeed amazing. Chris Rakepick. Repent motherfucker.
Giant head shoulder pattern on Bitcoin guy. Here, look, guys. Here it is. Shoulder, head, shoulder on the 24-hour. We're loving that. So if you want to get some Bitcoin, now's a good time. What do you mean face doesn't match? It doesn't match. There it goes. Fuck you. I hate this fucking thing. If you wanna get some Bitcoin, now's a good time.
Enoch Yu Beaslin 420. Well, when you say it like that, I might.
So I got some when it was at 27.0. It's at 26.993.
Bonsai house.
This is right where I'm buying.
I've been lower than Satan,
27.
higher than God. I do what I want now.
I'm getting it at 27.
Peak your rules, Chris. Still love you though. Chris Rakepick. Gonna roll a joint A.
So, yeah, it's just got a little bit here and there. $200. At 27. He blends with background so you can't see him. Really? Is he? Did he get out again? I don't know. Here's the bees. Call me the bees. Hey bees. What's up, buddy?
Chris Rakepick. My mother left me behind at church when I was 12. She had enough. This is a true story about being left. Bonsai house. Rules, rules, rules. Bonsai house. You must be been a real asshole. Chris Rakepick.
He said she had enough.
I left Kung Fu and cut down the little trees. LOL. Bonsai house. Ha 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 ha.
Jeez Louise. I don't know how these shows go for 2 hours without... I just don't realize they go by so fast. I'm just sitting here chilling with y'all, but...
Chris Rakepick. I learned how to ride donkeys and became a Jew. Chris Rakepick. LOL.
He learned how to ride donkeys and become a Jew. Oh, Chris.
Bonsai house. I'd leave you at church too. So you can molested by a big head.
Alrighty. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching my show. Hope you enjoyed the 2 hours. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye, y'all. Hope you had fun.